Welcome to this look at new mods on Farming Simulator 22 with me, MrSealyp. It's Friday, it's the 26th of August, we've come to the end of another week and we've got some new mods. We've got 4 updates today. The Hauer SGS 2600 by AW Modding Mantrid ABP team, the medium-sized warehouse by Pascal Counts, the Dutch contractor shed by Dutch Modding Inc, and the map Hillaby Creek by Gamer Designs. That does say a new save game is needed. Quite a few things have been changed in that. Quite a long changelog. I would suggest you go in to have a look. The other thing I was going to mention was a few people have asked me about it and mentioned it. I didn't cover it when the Vermeer pack came out. I didn't think I needed to, but a lot of people have asked, so that's the one I want. To here, when we go to our wardrobe, like I say, I honestly didn't think people would be that. I mean, there's not a huge amount of stuff, I'm not going to lie. If we go down to, I don't think there's anything under branded, but if we go to our tops, t-shirts and things, go down to the bottom of branded, we have got a Vermeer hoodie. Can't change the colours on these. That sweatshirt and that t-shirt in Vermeer. That was voucher. So it's those 3 tops. There was nothing under trousers, if I recall correctly. But under hats, there's a baseball cap down the bottom. On the end there, Vermeer. And that was it. But a lot of people have asked and said when the Vermeer pack came out, I didn't show it. So sorry about that. I have now. Right, mods then. Daily Deductions. This is by ajFarmer, 0.31 megabytes download and 1 slot each. This is very cool. A little bit like tax signs. Who was it did the tax signs? Was it Mantrid? No, it wasn't. It'll come to me. So these are placeable daily finance deductions for roleplay in your Let's Play, whatever you're doing, or other needs. Now, it might be that you've bought a field and that as part of your Let's Play, you might, or your storyline, you say that you're leasing it from another farmer. So what you can do is you can place one of these, and every day it will charge you various different amounts. It will take that off your bank account. It might be you owe someone some money, or there are so many different things you could use it for. Now, the amounts aren't huge, but for things like leasing of a field or something like that, or a piece of equipment maybe, you could. I know we can lease equipment, but again, if you want to buy it and have it longer term and set yourself up a daily amount that you're going to lease it for, you could do that if you wanted to. So if we go into build mode, along to decoration, and then to others, you'll see them there. So you've got all those. So the smallest one is a £50, euros, or dollar deduction. They're all one slot. Then it's 100, 250, 500, or 1,000. Now it does say use free mode placement for best results. So if you want to put them on shelves or in a cupboard or whatever you want to do, you press the free mode. Actually, I should have done that. If we go to, if you haven't used the free mode before, if you look at the top left, I can place it anywhere I want here, but if you get too close to an object, again, you might be new to the game, it says overlaps with another object. Top left, if I press triangle, it will now let me place it anywhere. I could put it right up on top of there if I want to, out the way. So it's up there, stored away. So yeah, so if you want to place it on shelving or up against something or in a cupboard or whatever you want to do, then you're best off using the free mode placement. So that's it, the daily deductions. That's pretty cool. Nice bit of kit. Next, we've got the Barn with Pigsty. This is by Gracuś and Filip. Quite a big building. This is 21.38 megabytes download. It's 53 slots and 65,000 to buy. You find it in build mode, animals and pigs. So we've got storage space here. We've got storage space in here. Barn space. Now this is technically drive-through. However, at the moment there's boards and things covering this, because if you go to this corner here, it says hide silo walls. Now when you first get it, it doesn't have them, so you would come to here, you can put those up or put them away. So if you want to store grains and things like that in there, you can, or if you want to have it as just a drive-through building, you absolutely can. There's no lighting that I've come across in this side. If we go around to the other side here, and come in. These doors do open. We've got our pigs, that gate, I should have closed that. Closed gate. This will hold 50 pigs. There's a little bit of storage that side, a little bit of storage this side. And if we go up the stairs up the top here, we've got a hayloft. Doors open there. Doors open there for putting bales up with telehandlers, things like that. Or from inside here if you wanted to. Your trigger for feed and bedding is right in the middle there. So you open the outside door, open this door, drive through. Again, low ceiling. So this is one of those ones where you're going to need a low trailer, fairly low roofed tractor. Maybe one that either tips directly backwards or a side tip trailer will work nicely in here. Pigs seem very happy. That's pretty cool. Obviously, because it's a barn, a building, there's no water required. If we go down to our animal pens and have a look at it there, just slurry and straw. Now, this is the same with cows. If you want the manure from them, you've got to place a separate manure heap. It doesn't come with one. That's how much food it put in. I've only got 10 pigs in there. But 12,500 litres of pig food, and that's how it split it down in the various different types. 17,850 litres of straw as well. Nice looking building, nicely detailed. Nice bit of weathering. Yeah, very cool. The Barn with Pigsty by Gracuś and Filip. Next we've got... Ooh, I'm just right on top of them. These three buildings here. This is the Placeable Farm Pack by Lancyboi, 15.76 megabytes download. We've got the medium barn with workshop here. We've got the storage shed, all storage shed, says there. And we've got a cow shed on the end. Now, on the website, Mod Hub, it says holds 15. It holds 40. When you go in and to actually get it, it holds 40. And I've got 40 cows in there. And I'll show you that in a moment. I think we've got lighting on this end. We haven't got lighting in this one. Doesn't look like it. So storage, I mean, it doesn't have to be storage bins. You can drive your vehicles through and just have it as drive-through. But you can put all your various different crops in there if you want to. The vehicle workshop, storage to this side, lighting here. Open up that door, or the side door. Into the side door, go in, and it depends how you want to go about doing it. And then the trigger is just the side here for opening the workshop menu. But the trigger does extend just outside the front there, so if you've got larger vehicles, I mean, it's a fairly large sized door, but if you can just get a wheel in, normally it will work. So there's your workshop trigger in there. Let's close that. Comes back, turn the lights off. And we go along to the end. Always very nicely made, nicely detailed, the Lancyboi buildings. We've got the cow shed. So we've got a milk point there, slurry point there. Again with this, if you want your manure, you need to put a separate manure heap in. Feed and bedding, trigger is down the side here. It is pretty packed with 40 in there. It's almost like it's actually got 40 in there. Lighting, turn on shed lights, just there. Water is automatic. I like as well the fact you've got the water back there and all the pipe works in here to sort of show you it all being done. Dialogue box is just there. So, under build mode, under animals and cows on the end there's 180 grand for the cow barn large, that holds 40. If we come off of there, go up to our buildings and then sheds. If we go along our sheds till we get to those two there. The barn with workshop is 90,000. Did I say what the slots were? I didn't, did I? That one's 9 slots, 90,000. That one is 7 slots, 120,000. And the cow shed was 26 slots. And to be fair, when you look at all the detail with the pipe work and the lighting and everything, you can see why. Worth every slot of the 26, which isn't that high, in all honesty. Anyway, so there we go. That's the Placeable Farm Pack by Lancyboi. Next, this. Hello, gorgeous. Where have you been all my life? This is the ELHO Scorpio 710 Stone Picker by Blacksheep Modding. Now, we've got stone pickers in game. We've got standard ones. There's a couple of modded ones, I think, knocking around. This one, the standard is a 5.5 metre. This is a 9.5 metre. I said right from the outset, especially if you're doing big fields, big farms, it takes a long time to pick the stones. 9.5 meters. That's going to make the job a little bit quicker. 7.41 megabytes download, 11 slots on console. It still has a 2,500 litre capacity, but obviously the width is a lot bigger, so happy days. We go up to our tools, along to stone pickers. You'll see there's the Dagelman one, standard in game, the Scorpio 550. This is the 710. So it's 64 grand, not much more expensive when you think. Hasn't quite doubled the capacity. It would be 11 meters if it doubled, but 9.5. Runs at 10 miles an hour. Capacity is up 500 litres, 2,000 and 2,500. Options on this, we've got Trelleborg with a standard and a wide. Michelin, just like that. BKT, standard and a wide. Friedrichstein, standard and a wide. And then we're back to Trelleborg. Then rim colour, we've got silver or black. Those are your choices. Let's start it up. Open it up. Brilliant. Turn it on, drop it down. Now that's going between 10 and 11. So it's already a little bit faster and wider. Will make stone picking much more joyous thing. And like I say, price as well, because it's not that much more expensive. If you're going to do stone picking, you might as well go for the more expensive one. It's not that much more, is it? Wide tyres, happy days. So, once we've done that, let's turn it off. Unload. You can do it into a trailer, onto a floor, scoop it up, into a rock crusher, whatever you want to do, but nice animation on the unload. Everything goes back into place, and we're ready to roll again. Very cool. It's made me smile today, that one. So, oh, I've just realised I've forgotten something. Right, bear with me a second. We've got this. This is the VUO-3A. This is by JarviceOne. It is 3 slots. This will hold milk, water, liquid fertiliser or herbicide, 3,000 litre tank for small farm work, animals, whatever you want to do. We'll put herbicide in, doesn't matter really what we put in it, but that's what it does. Very nice little trailer. This you'll find in, I think it was miscellaneous. There we go. Only 1,200 as well. Pretty cool. You have a few of those knocking around the farm for various different things. Or obviously there's larger options available for different things, but this is the one we're looking at. The VUO-3A. Main colour, anything on that palette. Rim colour, anything on that palette. And there's a license plate option on there as well. Fantastic. The VUO-3A by JarviceOne, which brings me on to the last of the mods for today. And it's another gorgeous one. And it's this, the versatile RT520. This is by Exoblode Modding, 51.38 megabytes download, 19 slots on console, 11,981 litres. I tell you what, she be wide, but really nice. I'm trying to think what one it reminds me of. If we go up to our harvesters and scroll across, is it the ideal I'm thinking of? Yeah, I think it's fairly standalone, or is it one of the? Is it a Massey? I'm trying to think what it reminds me of. But anyway, on the end there, 329 grand, which isn't bad, or 329,500. Options on this: we've got Mitas, BKT, Lizard, back again. Under Mitas, we've got Standard, Crawler Track, back again. I do like, that's why I went for that one. I do like the red and yellow on the Mitas Crawler Track. BKT, we've got Standard, Twins, and back again. But the Lizard, we've got those Crawler Tracks, more of a equilateral triangle. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got Crawler Track, Standard, Twins, Standard 2, I do like that. Standard 3, Twins 2, back to crawl track. So quite a few different options under the Lizard. I have to say it does look really nice on the Twins as well. Then we've got Design Standard or with indicator. So you've got the hazard panels on there. And then there's a license plate option on it as well. Start it up. Lighting is pretty good. Horn. Oh, sorry. Horn. Beacon. There's only one at the front. I don't know if there's one at the back, is there? No. It's really nice. Pipe out. Unfold harvester. Hang on. Oh, okay. Sometimes it doesn't let you do the pipe unless it's unfolded. That's confused me, so I don't know. Unfold first. Little flap cover on the exhaust there. Love it. Pipe out. There's no door or anything that opens on this. Disable straw swath. Swing around so the lights can see a bit better. Zoom in under there. Nice animation on that. The interior, great visibility. It just sounds really good. I do like it on those tracks. Very cool. That's the Versatile RT520 by Exoblode Modding. That's it for the mods for today, and I say this week. There is a new map out, Hickory Valley by Poor Boy. I'm hopefully going to get into the map tour of that straight away, so that will hopefully be posted this evening as well. Unless we get any mods drop over the weekend, sometimes we do on a Saturday, but because it's Gamescom this week up until Sunday, I don't know if we will, but who knows, you never know. But anyway, I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free, and if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do, have a fantastic weekend, and thanks for watching.